You may prefer HMBradley if earning interest is your main priority. What else could be my main priority when I'm opening a high-yield savings account? What is it? Hoping they will let me play with puppies in their office? Hey guys, this is Anatoly. Welcome back to my channel. In two of my previous videos, I have promised you guys that I'm gonna shoot a separate video describing this savings account from HMBradley Bank. Yeah, I know not too many people are watching me, so nobody's gonna hold me accountable, but still, holding my word, here I am shooting a video about this bank. HMBradley is a fintech startup that is reimagining the way how savings accounts are run today. Their current offering on a savings account is offering 3% in interest rate payments annually, and it is sending literally the shockwaves across the financial industry, challenging the big, well-established players. And just to put things in perspective, 3% annual interest is 6 times more than any other competitor that's claiming to be playing in the field of high yield savings accounts, and it's around 60 times more interest than your just regular savings account from a big well-established bank. Yeah, you probably think to yourself, savings account? Am I like a 60-year-old boomer to think about a saving account? It's not cool. Bitcoin is cool. Shorting GameStop stock is cool. That is what's cool. But savings accounts that pay 0.00001
eternity later
0.01% in annual interest? Now that's just boring. But stop for just a second. What if I tell you that this savings account is being run by a cool, trendy fintech startup coming straight from sunny Santa Monica? And their founders are probably running their business straight out of neighborhood Starbucks, drinking their lattes with coconut milk, wearing flip-flops and catching the waves during their lunch break. And look at their CEO. You think this guy is boring? I bet he'll kick your ass in Fortnite and build a better castle than you do in Minecraft. Or whatever you guys do in Minecraft. How do you honestly, how do you even play this 8-bit game? You know, whatever Gen Z pips, you do you. Okay, now when I hopefully have your attention, let's talk about the specifics of what actually makes this account so great. Okay, of course you will get the fancy slick iPhone app. Everybody has those apps now, right? It's not what matters. What matters is that you're gonna be earning top interest on the money that you put in this account. But of course, like with any other high yield savings account, there are some qualifications that you need to meet before you can start earning those sweet 3% APY. So first, you need to have a qualifying deposit coming straight from your employer or from the government. And second, you actually need to be saving at least 5% or better 20% of the amount that you deposit to this account. And then when you hit the saving of 20%, then you will become eligible for 3% annual interest rate. And that's it. Just these two requirements. Having a direct deposit and saving more than 20% of your direct deposit will earn you this top percentage. These qualifications are assessed quarterly, so if let's say by the end of March you'll be able to meet both of these requirements, you will start earning top percentage right away in April. Interest is compounded daily and posted to your account each month. And what's great about it is that it is earned on the full balance of how much money you carry in the account. So for example, your direct deposit might only be for $100 each month, but then you could also deposit a lump sum of money, let's say $20,000, and you're going to be earning 3% on your total $20,000+ investment that you put in there. It's also worth mentioning that on the flip side, if you, let's say, withdraw large chunks of your cash and put it somewhere else, then this will be counted against your spending, so to say. So you'll fall back on the tiers, you won't be able to save 20% of your total balance, and that's why you won't be able to earn top percentage. But if it's only a one-time thing, then you should be able to quickly build it back up to a top tier within just 1 quarter. And that's precisely why this account shouldn't be your only checking and savings option. You should use this more as an option where you can park your money safely for it to build some momentum, build some return, while you're saving for something 2, 3, or maybe 5 years down the road for something big, like a down payment on the house. For example, you're saving for your child to go to college or for your dream vacation. Some of the additional perks include access to more than 55,000 ATMs. Also, the bank doesn't charge any service fee on the account. You can open the account with only $100 in cash, and there is no minimum requirement on the direct deposit. The bank also offers their credit card that can bump your top percentage tier to 3.5% annually. HMBradley is also FDIC insured through their partner Hatch Bank, but honestly, none of us will need to use this insurance. They also have just raised around $18 million in round 8 funding, which they plan to use to ramp up its credit card program and expand its current offering. Alright, now let's turn to the almighty internet and see if we have missed anything about this bank, see what the people are talking about. Alright, let's scroll through a few articles. Mainly I was only able to find very positive feedback with just a few caveats, mainly around people are concerned whether the bank is going to be able to sustain its high interest rate percentage going forward. But then I came around this article by Business Insider, and oh my god, just look at that. First glance, nothing unusual, just another regular review, until you actually come to the section where they state the reasons why you might like or might not like HMBradley. And I mean, of course you might like it because, well, they offer 3% interest on balances for up to $100,000, which is just simply unmatched in the industry. Yeah, that's pretty obvious, huh? But then you come to the reasons why you might not like this account, and oh my god, they were better not just write anything rather than this, seriously. They keep talking about how it's only suitable for people who can save large chunks of their direct deposit, blah blah blah. You're full of shit, Business Insider. They're wiring you to think that you need to be some kind of frugal freak to get to this coveted 3% interest rate. Why don't you just share a little trick with your readers? That you can actually select a portion of your direct deposit that's gonna go to this account, and well, guess what? This is gonna be the portion that you are intending to save. And you don't have to think about this, okay, am I saving 20% today or 10%? Well, you're gonna be depositing exactly the amount of money that you're planning to save. This way, guess what? You're gonna be saving 100% of your deposit, earning top percentage, no matter what, because you decided so. How do you like this life hack, huh? Smart? Well, write it down and go tell your parents you learned it from me. And then it only gets better from here. Then they start comparing HMBradley to their competitors and saying literally this: you may prefer HMBradley if earning interest is your main priority. What else could be my main priority when I'm opening a high-yield savings account? What is it? Hoping they will let me play with puppies in their office? Hello, Mr. Bank representative from a competitor. Please tell me, why should I open an account with you when you're offering 6 times less interest and you also have a $500 monthly deposit requirement? Tell me why. Oh, you will personally do my laundry? And you will also fold it for me? Okay, you know what? Yeah.
Shut up and take my money.
Alright, these comparisons are just so stupid. I'm not gonna compare anymore. I'm just gonna briefly tell you what are the reasons why I personally use this account. As you know, there are 4 different tiers. Depending on how much you save, you're eligible for different percentages, right? From 1% APY up to 3% APYs. Well, we'll forget about tiers 2, 3, 4 because they do not deserve our attention. We need to focus on getting to tier number 1, because why would you settle for less? So what I do not dump all of my direct deposit, like let's say $1,500, I focus on selecting the amount that I am planning to save, and that is going to be the dedicated amount that's going to hit my HMBradley account that I know that I'm not going to touch for a foreseeable future for 2 to 3 years, so it has some time to start accumulating interest, start compounding those returns for me. Another strong benefit of HMBradley that I see is that they allow you to earn top percentage on balances of up to $100,000. Earning 3% on up to $100,000 is simply unmatched in the industry. And for some reason, somehow people see it as a disadvantage, saying, well, if you plan to keep more than $100,000, then you won't be earning any interest. Well, guess what? Your $100,000 is not like a golden brick that it's either here or there. Guess what? You can split it up into 90,000 that you can be keeping in HMBradley and earning 3%, and your $10,000 keeping it somewhere else. It's not a rocket science to figure it out. The third thing that I like about HMBradley is that they allow you to create plans for your money. They allow you to create goals, and you can split your balance into different kind of buckets. So let's say if you have $30,000 and you plan to allocate $10,000 for wedding, right? So you can create a separate bucket for a wedding. $2,000, let's say, will go towards vacation, and the rest, $18,000, will go towards a down payment on the house. So keeping keeping categories of these different digital envelopes helps you stay on track, helps you be more accountable, and helps you reach your goals faster. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been using this feature a lot, but I'm very excited to start using it more. So my main takeaway is that even though it's really hard to put the pin down and say, okay, for how long are they going to be able to offer this top interest rate, especially in the environment of historically low interest rates? We don't really know that. But the bank has been making a lot of great progress, doubling its deposits month over month, raising external funding, and also expanding on its offerings of the credit card program, right? So I could see them getting on the glide path of leveraging the current capital and getting onto the path of creating sustainable revenue. So I honestly, I'm planning to use this account because I can reap the benefits right now, and if, let's say, they lower their percentage, well, I might look somewhere else, but as for now, 3% APY is the best that you can get out there in the market. And as always, thank you so much for watching. If you have watched until the very end, you guys rock. Well, please like this video, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. I'm hoping that you like the content. Please let me know what you think, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.